Hi, I'm Gail with stampwithgail.com, and today we're going to make these shirt cards that can also be used as a gift card holder. Now you're going to start with an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that is printed. You can either use a sheet of paper that's printed on one side or both sides, and I have this pre-folded to help me with my demonstration. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the side that you want your shirt to be printed on. The front of your shirt card will be that side you're going to put down, face down. Now you're going to fold your paper in half. So we're going to fold the paper in half, matching the edges, and you're just going to take your finger and make a light seam just so that you have a guide that you're going to be able to follow. Open it back up. You're going to take the bottom half and you're going to fold that into the center. You're going to take your bone folder, or you can use a ruler, and you're going to crease that really well. Then you're going to take the top and you're going to fold that down so that they meet in the middle. And again, you're going to use the bone folder. Turn your paper around. Open it up, right side down. You're going to start with the left corner, and you're going to fold this left corner, into, you're going to take this side of the paper and this seam right here, this fold that you just made, and you're going to line that up even, and then you're going to make a crisp fold. Go over to the right side, line up the two edges with the fold on the right side, and crease it really well. You're going to turn this back in, and I do a lot of creasing. The crisper your creases, the easier it is to make your card. Now you see that we have a pyramid here. And at the very tip of the pyramid, just right past that tip, you're going to fold the card right above there and make a crease. So we're going to fold this right here. You're going to match up the edges, get it nice and straight, and then you're going to crease it. Then you're going to turn your card over, and we're going to fold the top down anywhere from a half an inch to an inch, and I'm going to fold this about 3/4 of an inch down. Fold it down. Again, take your bone folder, make a crisp seam there. Okay, turn it back. Now open this up. Now this is the part that becomes a little tricky, and you might want to practice this with a piece of copy paper before you use your designer paper, your printed paper. So you're going to take this corner right here, this corner, and you have a crease right here that runs right across that you just folded, that you folded up and made a crease line right here. You're going to take that crease line and this corner here, and you're going to fold it up against the edge of the paper. And you're going to crease that down, and you can see that it lines up here, kind of looks like the bottom of a bag or a box. You're going to come over here, and you're going to do the same thing with this side. You're going to take this corner, you got a crease line right here, you're going to take that crease line over to the edge of the paper, line it up, fold it down, use your bone folder, and this is what you have. You can see the sides and the top. Looks like the bottom of a bag. Okay, once you finish that, you're going to put your thumbs on the back, your 4 fingers inside. You're going to pull outward and push this down. And you're going to want to make this really sharp point inside. Same thing here. Make sure it's folded down really well and you have a good point on the inside. Okay, now this is the sleeves of your shirt, these 2 points here. So what you're going to do now is we're going to make the collar. You're going to go to the top of the page. You're going to take this point and you're going to match it. You're going to take it over to the center fold here, and you're going to make sure that you have a lengthy fold right here. If it's not long enough and it's short, it's up here, it's not going to, the collar's not going to work right. So you need to make sure you have quite a lengthy fold. take the other side, turn it into the center. Make sure that the two collars meet, that are even there. Make another fold, long fold, and you can see now you have your collar made. You're going to take the bottom part and you're going to tuck that down underneath the collar. Push that all the way up. And then fold here. And now you have your shirt card. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a tie. And what I did is I took a piece of rectangle piece of paper and I cut it slightly thinner at the top, and I took the scissors and I cut a point at the end for the tie. I took and made a pyramid out of solid red paper, and I sliced off the top, the point of the pyramid, and put a little adhesive on the back, and you're going to adhere this right here, and that's going to make the knot of your tie. You're going to slide this right under here like that, and we'll put this down straight, and whoop, got that a little crooked. Let's get that down straight. There we go. And there's your tie. Now you can also make a pocket, which I'll show you how to do. We're not going to use a pocket, but you can take a square piece of paper and round the bottom of the edges, just the bottom. I took a white gel marker and I made stitches all around the pocket. I'm not too sure if you can see that or not, but and then I took a piece of rectangle paper. I took polka dots to match, and you're going to make this little rectangle slightly wider than the width of the pocket, and you're going to just place that on the top. It's going to hang over just a tiny little bit. And there you go. There's your pocket. And you can adhere that down if you'd like to use a pocket. What I'm going to do is I want to put a sentiment on the front. And so I'm going to punch with 1 3/8 inch punch a circle out of black cardstock. And I'm going to take my sentiment, which fits in a 1-inch punch, and you can go to my webpage and get instructions, supply list, and the sentiments that will fit in a 1-inch punch for Happy Father's Day and Happy Birthday. We're just going to center this. We're going to eyeball it, put that in the middle here, and then I cut a heart out of glitter paper with a punch, with my heart punch, and I put a dimensional on the back. And let's remove this paper, and instead of the pocket, we're going to put this Happy Father's Day on the front like that. And so now we have a Happy Father's Day card, and I'm going to use this as a gift card to send to my son that just had his first child, and this would be his very first Father's Day. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you visit me at stampwithgail.com, where you can download the sentiments to print on your printer and punch out and get all the instructions. Thanks for visiting me.